Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my June TBR, and for the month of June my theme is going to be, wait for it, just read June. Propsies. I actually started to film and edit this video yesterday, but then I started talking to Adriana over at Perpetual Pages, and she had an amazing idea for a theme for July, and I was like, yes, oh my gosh, I have to do this. But the thing with that was that the books that I had previously chosen for June would work really well for that July theme. So that's why I had to refilm, and that's why it's taken even longer to get this video up. So I'm sorry to you guys. It's Adriana's fault. No, not really, not really. She is so brilliant. I can't wait to share with you guys what that theme is for next month. So yes, thank you again, Adriana. You were so brilliant, and I want to eat your brains, but I'll leave them to you because then I wouldn't be able to have those amazing conversations. So yes, I'm gonna try to feast on something else. While none of these books really have a combining theme, the theme that they do have is that they are all books that I want to read, all different genres that I really want to be reading this summer. For instance, fantasy, contemporary, thrillers, and horror. I just wanted to read a variety of different things because I feel like last month all of the books that I read were YA, and while I really do enjoy YA, I don't want to get stuck in a YA rut. So I'm bringing some adult back up in here. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get on into it. The first book that I'm going to be picking up in June, and actually it is the book that I'm currently reading and almost finished with, is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This is a book that has been very popular on BookTube right now. I actually think it's the Booksplosion's Book of the Month or something like that. I have to say that I am kind of on the fence about it at the moment. A lot of people are keeping it very vague, and I can understand why they are doing that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give my synopsis of this story. It's about a girl named Cadence, and she comes from a very privileged family who spends their summers on a private island. They're very well off, very privileged, and basically her mother, Cadence's mother, and all of her sisters want to have the inheritance. They want to have this house, they want to have this island. They are like grubby bitches. During one of the summers that Cadence is vacationing on the island, she is in a horrible accident. She hits her head and she nearly drowns, and then she cannot remember what happened before then, but everything keeps coming to her in pieces. So you get a little here and there, and it's very mysterious. I'm not at the conclusion yet, but I have heard that it is shocking, and it's like that ending though. So I'm really looking forward to finishing it, not only to know the conclusion, but also because I don't know. This book, you guys. I've heard that a lot of people say the writing is very beautiful, and I mean, I think the writing is really good. At the same time, I don't think it's anything spectacular, so I kind of on the fence with that as well. I might do a review on it. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing that. The next book that I'm planning on picking up in June is Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. I think it's Gillian, right? It's a hard G. It's not Jillian. It's Gillian. This book is about a reporter who has recently just had a brief stay in a psychiatric hospital, and her first assignment getting back onto the job deals with a double murder that takes place in her hometown. So she has to travel back to her hometown and try to unravel the mystery of who killed these young girls. It sounds really interesting. It's described as a psychological puzzle, and Stephen King has raved about it, so yes, let me know in the comments if you guys have read it, because I would love to hear your thoughts on it. The next book that I'm going to be picking up in June is Invincible Summer by Hannah Moskowitz. I haven't really heard anyone talk about this book, and I saw a video a really long time ago, probably last summer, about this book. I don't remember who put it up. I can't remember. If I remember, I will put it like right here, or I'll put the information down in the down bar. But they spoke about this book as being just a really great contemporary and a really great summer read, so it interested me right away. And that cover. Hey. This book is about two brothers named Noah and Chase, and Noah has been through a lot of hard times recently, but he's finally starting to get happy again, and that happiness has come in the form of a girl named Melinda. Unfortunately, Chase actually has a history with Melinda, so you can understand how things are getting awkward. It's supposed to be told across 4 sun-kissed, drama-drenched summers at his family's beach house. It actually really reminds me of the plot of the movie Dan in Real Life with Steve Carell and Dane Cook and Juliette Binoche. I don't know how you say her name, but she's French and she's like gorgeous. Sounds like that, but in like a teenage form, kind of. If you guys know what movie I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below. I love that movie. It's so good. So good. The next book that I'm going to be picking up in June is one that I'm so excited about, and it is Joyland by Stephen King. I actually hauled this book a couple of months ago in my birthday book haul, I think it was. This book is about a college student named Devin Jones, and he takes a summer job at Joyland, which is like a carnival amusement park type of thing. Devin is trying to get over some heartbreak that he has recently experienced and just drown his sorrows into this job, make some money, distract himself, and get through his summer. Little does Devin know that he has actually taken on a lot more than just a simple summer job, because I believe there are some murders that begin taking place at Joyland. Poor guy, he thought he was gonna like just have an easy summer, but life just got a lot harder. Yeah. But yes, I just really want to read this one, and this is actually one of Stephen King's newer novels, so that's interesting to me. It's also really short, really tiny, and this cover, it's like, the last book that I am planning to pick up in June is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I actually originally wanted to pick this one up for Fantasy February, but I didn't get to it, unfortunately. But I'm going to try my best to pick it up now because I just really want to get into this series. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I own the second one, Siege and Storm, and then the third one, totally blanking on what the name is at this moment in time, but I already pre-ordered it because that's how much I really just want to marathon this series this summer. So yeah, I just really want to get into it. I don't really know too much about this series, to be honest with you. I have read the little leaf synopsis a couple of times, and I'm still not really getting it. But that's okay, because I really just want to go into this blind, and I'm sorry for not giving a detailed synopsis, but I know that it's a fantasy, it's supposed to be a really unique fantasy, and it's got like Russian influences or something like that. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy this series, because it will motivate me even more to pick it up. This week is actually going to be my last week of work before I leave for summer vacation, and I get 2 months, 2 glorious months off. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. In the comments below, I would really appreciate if you guys would let me know which of these books I should pick up, because like I said before, this isn't really concrete, but I do want to read all of these books. Still, hearing from you guys about your opinions of them will definitely help me kind of choose what I want to pick up first. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one.